Now, U.S. President Joe Biden visited the collapsed Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore to observe the ongoing efforts to clear the wreckage. He witnessed the extensive operation involving cranes, ships and diving crew. Biden received a briefing from local officials, the U.S. Coast Guard and the Army Corps of Engineers about the situation and its impact. He also expressed gratitude to police officers for their efforts in blocking traffic before the collapse, preventing further casualties. Biden reassured the community, stating, "Your nation has your back," emphasizing the unity and resilience displayed amidst the devastation. My colleague Brian is still with us on the broadcast. Brian, of course, U.S. President Joe Biden has now visited the collapsed Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore. Give our viewers more details on this. All right, I'm being told that we've lost that connection over there, but viewers, latest developments coming in at this point of time from the United States of America, where U.S. President Joe Biden has visited the collapsed Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore to observe the ongoing efforts to clear the wreckage. He witnessed the extensive operation involving cranes, ships and diving crews. Biden, in fact, received a briefing from local officials, the U.S. Coast Guard, the Army Corps of Engineers about the situation and its impact. He also addressed gratitude to police officers for their efforts in blocking traffic before the collapse, preventing further casualties. In fact, back with us on the broadcast is my colleague Brian Thomas. Brian, of course, U.S. President Joe Biden has visited the collapsed bridge in Baltimore. Give our viewers more details on this.
Well, Asavri, President Joe Biden received a first-hand view on Friday of the ongoing efforts to clear the debris from the very collapsed Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore. And there was a surveying this very scene also from aboard Marine One. Biden also observed the extensive operation involving cranes, ships, and even diving crews working tirelessly to reopen one of the nation's crucial shipping lanes. And even during his visit, also Biden was briefed by local officials, also even the U.S. Coast Guard and even the Army Corps of Engineering, also on the progress of the salvage efforts and the impact of the incident on the region. He also took the opportunity to express gratitude to the police officers who helped divert traffic from the bridge before the ship collision, potentially averting further casualties. And even standing near the collapsed bridge, also Biden reassured the affected community, stating that the nation stands with them and they are committed to supporting the people through this very challenging time. And this collapse also, which tragically claimed the lives of 8 workers, as probably swift action to stabilize and even establish alternate shipping channels and expedite debris removal. And the Army Corps also of Engineers aim to restore limited access to the port of Baltimore by the end of the month and full capacity by May 31st, recognizing the critical importance of maintaining the flow of goods through the port. And even Asavri, recognizing the economic impact of the incident, also Biden announced that major employees in the area such as Amazon, Home Depot and even Domino Sugar have pledged to retain their employees until normal port operations resume. However, the full extent of cleanup and reconstruction costs remain uncertain, with estimates ranging from $400 million to $600 million. And even in response to the crisis, also the Biden administration has also called on Congress to authorize full federal funding for the cleanup and reconstruction efforts, citing similar bipartisan support provided in the past disaster recovery efforts. And however, some Congressmen, Republicans have raised concerns about the funding mechanism, calling for offsets and even regulatory concessions. But yes, despite their challenges ahead, Biden definitely is supporting the affected community and ensuring swift recovery and reconstruction effort. And this bridge collapse also, Sabri, underscores the urgent need for infrastructure investment and even highlights the resilience of communities in these times of crisis. Yes.
All right, Brian, with that, I'd like to thank you for joining us on the broadcast, sharing all those details with our viewers.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.